Lesson number 13, the neuro-linguistic programming, the most important part of this training, and it is a itself is a complete mind technique that is very valuable, and there are specific trainings and certifications about this neuro-linguistic programming, and I have included this into this supermind training so that you can also learn it and achieve your goal. This basically helps you to achieve your goals, to make your dreams come true. So how we will do this, I will tell you later on. Let's read about things about it. A technique to program and motivate your mind to achieve your goals. Motivate to study enables the mind to memorize because of motivation. Helps achieve your study, career, spiritual and financial goals. Basically, it gives you ultimate success. How to do? So you have to close your eyes, listen to the instructions that I will give, focus on visualization of achieving your goal, see yourself successful. So this is basically a mind technique, and you have to visualize the things that I will give you as instructions. Programming your mind not to think about failure. If you focus on failing, if you focus on falling before you jump, you will fall in the pit because your eyes and focus was on the pit, not beyond the pit. Visualize passing the exam, marks, happiness and achievements. So you have to visualize the passing of the exam and happiness and achievement instead of visualizing that what will happen if you fail the exam. So let's start the neuro-linguistic programming. We are going to program your mind with instructions so that you are now you now work like a robot. Your super mind or your subconscious mind works like a robot for you to achieve your goal. So it needs a programming before we get work from it. So let's start the programming. Close your eyes, feel comfortable, think of the beautiful mild tune that you like it could be um, a Native American flute, it can be anything that you love. It should be a very mild music or rhythm or any prayer that you have listened in your mosque or your church, anywhere you love that tune. You have to think of that tune, close your eyes and think of that tune. Now relax and visualize that you are studying on a table or wherever you study, and you close the book and say, thanks God, I completed my book or I completed my study. And visualize that you are saying that now I can pass this exam. Now visualize that a window opens up in the ceiling of your room and light is coming from that ceiling or window, and you are rising up to that ceiling or window, and there's a stairs going to the sky, and you're taking the steps on that stairs, and you have reached the clouds, and beyond the clouds, above in the sky, you see a whole different world, a future that was waiting for you, and now you're in the future. You're in front of the building that is in your mind. It is the building where you will be giving the exam. If you're going to give an online exam, it can be your flat building, it can be your house. If you're going to give an exam in the examination center, it can be your examination center. And now you're going into the examination hall, or you are sitting on the desk where you are going to give the exam, and you see yourself performing great and just getting up from the chair and going out of the room with a smile on your face and saying, yes, I have done this. And now you are moving towards a park. It's a green, lush green park where your close friend is standing, and this friend is informing you that you have passed that exam. Now you are moving back to your home, your house, your flat, whatever it is. You're opening the door, and once you open the door, you see the label or the nameplate or your stamp or anything that you want to be placed on your table, if it is a stamp and it has your name with that designation that you always wanted to achieve, and that is placed on your table. So basically you are visualizing that you have already achieved that state that you always wanted to achieve. Now the window that is open in your ceiling is closing, and you are sitting on that same chair or place, and now you can open your eyes. So basically this was neuro-linguistic programming. I was basically using the linguistics to program your neurons, your brain, to go through the experience of passing the exam and achieving your goal. You can customize this visualization or neuro-linguistic programming in your mind according to your needs, according to your circumstances, and then you have to repeat this frequently while you are going to sleep. So when you will be repeating it, your brain will start to focus on this goal and will start to program you towards your goal, and will help you memorize the things that you study, because memorizing those things is basically the prerequisite of achieving this goal. So this is how we play game with our subconscious mind using neuro-linguistic programming. And I hope at the end of this training, I know that you have realized that this is the thing that you always lacked, and that's why you were struggling in your life regarding studies or passing the competitive exams. If you follow all these instructions effectively, I'm sure you are going to crack not only this exam but all the future upcoming exams in your life. Thank you. This is Dr. Abdullah, founder Mind Labs, and I hope this Supermind training will help you achieve your goal. Best of luck.